I'm Benjamin. I'm a gameplay programmer here at Ubisoft Singapore. I work on games such as Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Game programming is my dream job. So when I first started at NTU, there was no game industry here in Singapore. Everything was overseas in countries like America and Japan, in companies like Square Enix. So I just took a general computer science degree in NTU.
We clinched the Ubisoft project back in 2008, and they essentially came to Singapore with zero base, no office, no people working for them, and they built everything from scratch. So if you remember back in 2008, it was also during the last financial crisis. And what happened was a lot of people got laid off and they lost their job. But with these circumstances, then we have a very interesting case with Ubisoft because there's a new company coming into Singapore, very hungry to grow, but yet they cannot find the right people because of very high hiring standards. So looking at this, demand on one side and then supply on the other end, we started thinking, is there anything we could do to bring both together? And that's when we helped to facilitate the creation of a Ubisoft Digipen campus.
Fortunately for me, I realized that the industry was starting to pick off in Singapore with companies like Ubisoft coming and the Singapore MIT Game Lab internship happening. So I applied for the internship program and I got in. So at that point in time, I realized that I really wanted to do video games. So it just so happened that I managed to hear of the Digipen campus program and I applied for that. I got in and Ubisoft liked the work that I did there. So I'm now with the company. I would really want to stay in this company. It's a great place to work. But I would also want to go out and teach part-time at a local polytechnic, maybe in about 5 years' time. I would want to share what it's like to work in the game industry with them, how it feels like to work on high-quality AAA games, and when you read on the forums, when your game has been released, on how the friends really appreciate what you've done. It gives you a big rush of satisfaction in what you have been doing.